Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzy. You're watching my channel Mizza14, and I'm here doing a review of Hustle and Soul Season 3, Episode 8. Alright, let's jump right into it, y'all. It was something going on here. Something, it was something crazy. Alright, so Anna had a problem with the twins, right? Because at some point in the episode, the twins got behind the counter and everything. So Anna came and she said, "Twins, you're not supposed to be behind the counter. You're supposed to be in front of the counter and let whoever's at the behind the counter do the drinks and stuff." So Danny saw that too. So she had a problem with that. She was like, "Yes." Cola said, "I didn't know I was doing something." And the next minute, they know they need some water. That they came in behind and just pull up the water for themselves for the customers. And she said, "Well, why you didn't have a water prepared?" She said, "Well, it's not my job to do that and everything." She said, "Well, you the bar manager." So like, yeah, I'm the bar manager. So whoever the servers are should be able to put the water. She said, "No matter whatever that, you should be able to do things." And I feel the same way too. Like, yes, you're a manager, but I didn't see Draker there. I don't see anybody there. So you should could have some pictures of waters like that already built, already put on the side. So anybody need water, they could just take that picture, and pour water, and always have a picture ready and available for the customers. So whatever. It just going back and forth. Danny don't really like Cola. Cola don't really like Danny. So they just going back and forth, back and forth. So Anna was trying to defuse the situation. Told me I need to stop it. It's a restaurant. We cannot deal with this. We're gonna have a talk later. Let's squash this. Let's keep it down. So he said, "Okay, cool." They stopped that. All right. But Danny said she said she'd be a floor manager. She's happy that she have the PT Cup in Miami. She want to make changes, so she gonna make some changes. She gonna whip these people into shape and get them the way they need to be, because they are not gonna fail LP, and she not gonna be there and be disrespected and being freaking um disrespected and also make a fool of her. And I said, "Nah, just not gonna be that. She's not gonna be embarrassed by other people. So that's not gonna embarrass her and her reputation. So she gonna put them together." All right. So the twins they booking busy. They book with a lot of gigs, Samsung, a lot of other stuff like that, and they doing together. They're package deal, so they'd have a lot of gigs. But Dominic have never told Steph yet about their freaking but about his offer in Germany. So he's just like so worried that how Steph gonna take it, because he said him and Steph been together for 28 years, never separate from each other, always doing things together. It seems like Dominic is more like if they do more, but he more like responsible person who take care of Steph, like keep Steph in check, do things, everything for Steph and everything. So it's kind of like a big brother, little brother kind of thing, even though they kind of the same age. So it's like he take over that more paternal role, and then Steph take the behind seat like he's the Gucci baby, and then Dominic is the one of the more serious and approachable. And Dominic dream is to be a model. Steph don't have this as a dream. He just doing it because he's with his brother and they're a package deal. And it's mainly extra money he could be with his brother because he's with his brother is good. So, but Dominic wants to build a career out of this. So it's like, so this is your opportunity. Any opportunity you have, you need to get on board with that. And I want to continue with the story, with the twin story. All right, so later on, he did tell his brother this story, and Steph was like, he started crying. He couldn't take it. He was like, "Oh my God, you're gonna be away, and it's a lot." He said he told him about the Germany deal, the agent, and he just only want him. So yes, I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but I just want to let you know that if the zoo, you just gotta hold it down. You gotta be there for your goal. You gotta be there for yourself and to get together. But he was like, "Yes, we always together. We've been this together, it's like that, all that stuff." And he said, "I don't know what to do without you. You can't go. Like, what's this?" He said, "I haven't made a decision yet, but I'm thinking about it." He said his mind telling him he want to do it, but he know that leaving his brother is gonna be a devastating thing. I feel this. I feel this. This is your dream, Dominic. Yes, you with your brother. Yes, you with your twins for this long time. Yes, you gonna be some kind of separation issues. Yes, y'all gonna feel the type of way. Y'all being separated from each other, especially going out of the country so far away, and he's still in the states, and you doing your thing, and he's here. But y'all both grown men. Y'all both grown men. He's not your child. He's just your brother. So you really had to make sure you go and do this and not feel any regret, because What saves you denied it and you won't get this opportunity again? Maybe in the future, but you don't get much opportunity, especially when you're 28 and you still like late in the modeling age. Usually modeling start a little later, so you're 28 and you got this big opportunity. If you don't take it, then I don't want you to say, "Oh, I should have did this. I should have went. Should have did this. I regret not taking the job in Germany." And then you go start somewhat blaming Steph because he was so a babyish like that and so selfish in his approach and being mad of you for what? Now I understand why Steph is upset because he said he gonna be separated from his brother. We never been separated, but at the same time, Steph, you cannot deny your brother this opportunity for do something that is will better himself. Like I don't understand what you would do that for. He said then he come off his saying, "Oh, this is gonna be too much." Is everything. He said, "I haven't taken the job yet. I ain't scared to take the job." He says, "But why won't you take the job?" This is that. I said, "It's not like I'm not happy for you. Just that it's gonna take me time. And you tell me this is gonna happen. You need to make a decision. It's like I need to ease this up." I said, "Come on, it's changed. Life has changed, and stuff always constantly moving. Like you always gotta be ready to adapt." So for your brother to take this, he has a lot of the times to think this all over, like that they're gonna hold a job for him and they're not gonna give it to him. He gonna give it to somebody else. It's a long-term contract. It's not like you can't see your brother. It's not like you can't travel to see him. It's not like you're not gonna be able to FaceTime. It's just that you're not physical be together, but at the same time, your presence and spirits is still together. If y'all still had that close bond, y'all still find a way to communicate with each other as much as y'all can. So for you to get all pissed off and upset, understand why you're upset, but you get so mad and storming out the room and all that stuff. Like, cause Nikki came out and she was like, "Oh, Germany, hell, where you gonna be at? I'm gonna come visit you," and all that stuff. And then they got a little joke, and he got upset because they started laughing about it. So I was like, "Steph, calm your ass down." He was like, because Nikki broke it down. He says Dominique does a lot for Steph, so he feel like when Dominique left, Steph got to be defending on his own, and that's why I feel like you don't want to do things on his own because Dominique always been the provider and so has always been protective of Steph and being the over kind of paternal person of Steph. So to leave that person away and separate from him is like a separation issue he had, and you got to get that together. I'm sorry, Steph. I mean, I understand, but you got to get that together. I mean, if I had the opportunity and not letting people get that opportunity. You know how so many people want to model and do stuff like that and get this long-term contract with a guy in Germany and they make pays well for something like that. This could be a life-changing experience for the both of y'all. Let him do this and then whatever he making, he could bring you up there, whatever. It's like, I don't understand. So, I hope Dominique does take that job and Steph just gotta deal with it. I'm sorry, you just gotta deal with it. That's how my approach on it. Maybe I'm being insensitive, but I understand. But at the same time, I would not be the person who will stop somebody in their dream because I feel selfish that I don't want to be able to separate from you. Learn to grow up. You're a grown man. You're 28 years old. You're not a baby. You're not like you're a teenager. He's your father or something like that. No, y'all just brothers. Y'all twin brothers. I'm just saying y'all been together. Y'all have. But you like to let him do his thing and let him grow. And you need to grow too and be on your own so you won't be the person to feel like you need to be dependent on Dominic all the time. Alright, so that's my take on that. Alright, so LP wants to talk to Anna, right? So he's sitting down, talk to Anna, and he being all nice to Anna. Anna said, "Well, he being too nice. When last time he being too nice, he always dropped some bombs to me. So what is it? What is it? Come on now." So he said he got the check over $1 million, $1.4 million to basically open up a restaurant. So he wants to relocate the Brooklyn restaurant to another location in Brooklyn. And Anna said, "Brooklyn? I grew up in Brooklyn, but why we gotta do Brooklyn? Why we can't expand our empire? Why we can't do like so for like Atlanta?" And he said Atlanta. She said, "Yeah, I'm going to Brooklyn, all that stuff like that. That's my life, all that stuff. But I don't want to do Brooklyn. Let's do something else. Let's do Atlanta. Let's like explore." I say you can still explore and raise empire. Like Brooklyn was the first location. And without Brooklyn, you would not have your Miami. You would not have the thing. So relocate Brooklyn's location. And when y'all make money, y'all making the money, and y'all can open up something from Atlanta too. So you'll have 3 restaurants there too. It's like that. But it is what it is. I guess him and Anna gonna work it out and see how they gonna go about that. But Anna's so dead set and not having it back in Brooklyn. I said, "Bitch, that's how you got your start from. It was like that. So don't forget your roots, girl." Alright, so Danny and Anna had a talk, right? So this got me thinking going because Anna was like, she playing chess. She not playing checkers. So she go for play along with Danny at the moment. But at the same time, Danny had her own end goals. So she trying to play along as well too. So Danny thanked Anna for being her there. She thanked you. She said she would never thought in a million years that you would be the one to bring me to Miami. It's like that. So she said, yeah. And then she said she want to apologize for hurting her because y'all was friends and y'all damaged the friendship. And then Danny, when her confessional, it broke it down to her. She said it was never me and we were never cheated. LP and I never cheated. It was not sleeping with anybody behind their back. What happened was LP and Anna was separated. They was not together. They broken up. So they was finished. Doing it broken up, LP got with Dandy and they had built a relationship. During that relationship, Anna got hurt by it because she realized that Dandy, her friend, was messing with LP who broken up with Anna. So she felt type of way about that. So in result, she felt hurt by Dandy's portrayal of sleeping with her man that she was with. So I guess it's a girl code and boy code that you don't sleep with your friend exes, especially if y'all were really close. You don't deal with your friend exes and stuff like that. Some people have loose. Some people don't really mind it as much. Some people don't care. Some people have a big problem with that. So it's all depending on the friend you live with. So in the case, Anna didn't like that. So Anna said she gonna play along like she act like she care. Like she could say, okay, I apologize. All I want is an apology. Bitch, you didn't want no damn apology for that girl. I could say a million words reason, a million degrees away, even behind my TV screen, looking at you like you didn't care for no damn apology. You didn't care whatever Danny said. You just want her to fulfill your end goal, whatever that end goal is, because she said LP got her all fucked up with that prenup. So she want to act up with that prenup. She gonna do with everything. She got big plans, and big plans is, and she want Danny to help her with her plans. So Danny said, "I'm gonna help you whenever." Look, she said, well, "You gotta be a ride or die. You got, it's no questioning it. You gotta be here. You got Mama say Cougar side, whatever that sound, color purple type shit." And she said, "Okay, I'll go do with it." I said, "Oh, Dandy." But Danny said her end goal is always get LP. So that's her end game. So she came to Miami to get LP. So I was like, oh. And Danny, y'all act like y'all being cool, but y'all still got your own end game. So, Danny, I don't know why you want LP so badly when he's going to be engaged. He's going to get married with Anna. So, why is wasting your effort? But it is what it is. Alright, so Nikki explain a little bit about her thing with the court case. Cause remember earlier in the episode season, she told us that she had a court case that's fighting her cousin, and then also she's facing jail time. I said, damn, what kind of fight was this that you gonna be facing jail time? So she basically said her cousin got into the fight. It was some glass broken, whatever. There was a glass broken around, thrown at each other, and apparently she got hurt more than her. So she called the police, and then arrested her, and now in the court case, she faces jail time. So her caller went to the courthouse, so she's so nervous. She don't know what to do. She can't go to jail. She don't want to go to jail and everything. And Coda went with her. Coda can't go inside because she got warrants. So if she checked herself in, they would find out she got orders. She could get her. And I would say, girl, you're on national television. You telling these people you got warrants, they can find your ass. So you're not escaping, girl. So, and Nikki went in. Nikki came back out because at the same time, Coda told us that she was getting her phone blown up by Eric, who John's boyfriend that John chose over something, and they want to meet. So she don't know what about that. So Nikki came back out and then told them that they had a deal for 34 months, whatever. They broke it down to 18 months, and she would take basically a year and a half in jail if she take the plea deal, and would get 18 months. Now he said, I don't want you to take it to trial. But she said, if we take it to trial, I could win the case, that's one, or I would get more serious jail time. Now, we don't know how deep is this damn serious case and how much hurt she did to her cousin, and everything. The lawyer think that she should take the jail time. I don't know. Can she beat it? What was the evidence? Is the evidence really stacked against her? Is it really concrete evidence that is stacked against her? Then 18 months? I don't know. So she told Cola, she said, no, you go be, that's like over a year. And I said, yeah, over a year and a half, beating over like 20 years or 15 years or 10 years, no matter what was the case, what's the charges brought against her, that beats then facing the possibility of having way more jail time than she could get. So it's always a tough situation, sticking and helping somebody who's going through this and telling them getting advice. You just gotta say, you just gotta do what's best for you. Sit down with your lawyer, look at the cases, look at the evidence, see what is the most opportunity. You think you have a good chance to winning and not losing the case? If you think so, then go ahead. If you don't think so, I will not gamble. I cannot tell you, oh, don't take the deal, go to trial, do this and everything. And then when you go to trial, you lose the case, you get like 10 plus years. It's like that's terrible. So she said she don't know. She just gotta try and stay out of trouble and see what she gonna do. So we wish you the best, Nikki, and see hopefully that comes well. All right. So Anika went to tell Anna that Cola had been talking smack behind her back, saying that, oh, me and Danny are your minions and everything, and whatever, talk about the restaurant, stuff like that. And Anna said, I know about Cola be talking about her back. It's nothing new. She always stays saying something. So we're going to talk about her later. All right, so Eric went with Cola to talk about John John. So she's kind of like skeptical while she meeting with him because the last encounter they had, Eric was kind of like figure standoffish and it's kind of like dismissing Cola like she is irrelevant. He said, "Oh well, I gonna be number one. You gonna choose me. I'm not dealing with this." It's like kind of basically dismissing her like, "Nope, you not the one. That's my man. He gonna claim me. We got to choose. We not doing the sharing." Which I understand. He shouldn't be sharing, and that's his right. But don't come down at Cola like she's the boss. Well, she's the reason. And well, you got John John, who's the one who figure playing both sides. So you get mad at him, not at Cola. But he want to get mad at Cola, for whatever reason. He want to fill up his masculinity to come at Cola and shade her and make it seem like she's belittle him. And he's the one that John John picked. Eventually, John John did pick Eric. So it is what it is. And now John John is drinking at the Storm and having a drinking problem. Whatever, Storm down, drinking a lot more than he needed to because he going through battling. He can't come out. He's struggling with his sexuality. He came out of his family. He had this pressure of coming out of his family because Eric came out with his family because of him. All that stuff. So he's drinking a lot. So Eric bring Cola down there to get her to be his friend. No, to basically get her to help John John get better because he knows you. He think if you be around, it will help us to get the way we need to be. Basically, want Cola to be there to help him get back on track. So him and John John will be good and have a happy relationship, and John John will come out his family for him to have the good relationship. So basically, using Cola for his benefit for benefit them in the long run. And Cola was like, that's kind of selfish, you. And she checked them out and she got upset about it and said, don't you think I have feelings into it? And basically, I just recently found out the man that I love, the man that tell me that he was going to marry me, the man who supposed to have my who supposed to give me kids and be my baby's daddy and everything. Come to find out, he chose another man. He had a relationship with another man and chose that man over me. How would I feel? And then you telling me, coming here and telling me that I should take my feelings aside and help y'all to better for y'all, so y'all can get better. And I gotta sit the back burner. So what y'all think? You don't take my feelings into consideration because he chose you over me. So I'm here trying to help him get better when I still had this emotional feelings over him, so he could be with y'all. So that's what you're telling me. And when he sat down, he realized that Cola was right. He said, I apologize. I probably was being insensitive to your feelings and everything. And just that, I just need you to be there. She said, I just can't do it right now. And I don't blame Cola. To me, I don't blame Cola in this situation. Yes, maybe Cola could be there as a friend, but he didn't present it as he want Cola there to be a long-term friend, to be in a part of their life. He just want Cola there to help John John because John John likes Cola and he feels some type of way about Cola, that Cola could get him to get help and better himself so that it could benefit Eric and John John. And Cola said, are you his boyfriend? He chose you, so you should be able to get him the help. You should be able to motivate him to get better and stuff like that. Why you need me to help y'all, to help him to get better for y'all? And what that leaves me. So like that. So I understand. I was like, yes, you're not asking to be part of your life to be friends. You asking just to help you get him together so he could be there for you, to be better for you. That sounds so selfish. And I was here with Cola for that. I said, you got some nerves to tell me like that when he just sat here and chose broke up with me and chose you, and now you telling me I need to be there to help him to get better for you? No. So she walked her out of the way. So I don't blame Cola for that. The last thing is, oh yeah, LP and Danny had a talk. Danny said you need to get your crew together. I don't know why you hire some of these people because they need to be fired over there. Oh, if I had to fight a bitch to get them, I had to fight them. She said you ain't gonna be fighting nobody, no fighting. She said, well, I gotta fight to get them in the straight. Yeah, you have to want to fight everything, and you need to fire the cast. It's like that. He said, well, you need to do it. If they're not doing what you're gonna do, you can fire them and all that stuff. Whatever. She asked him, "Is he gonna open the booking again?" He said, Anna don't want the booking open again. She wants Atlanta, all that stuff." She said, "If anything, I will let you know." She said, "Okay, just let me know." That's the end of that. All right, so Anika, Dandy, and Cola had to sit down and talk. Basically, Dandy and Dandy and Cola was going back and forth. Danny said, "You're a snake. You slack. You're not doing your job well." Cola said, "I feel like you feel entitled. You feel like you should be owning the thing. You feel like you would have come in, boss everybody, bulldoze your way in, and think like you the boss. Like you haven't been here for you just only been here for like a couple of days, and now you just want like you own the place or something like that." And Anna was sitting there. Anna said that, mind you, Anna was smoking hookah before this meeting coming on. I said, "You a manager? You smoke a hookah like in a restaurant?" I said, "So ghetto, ratchet, and everything." So. And he said, "Stop it, Cola, because I know you be talking about us. I know you be talking smack and everything." And she said, "I haven't been talking about you in the freaking thing, all that stuff, and creative." But she did tell them that they need to wash their backs against Dandy, so like that. So Anna does say her things, everything. So after a while, they was just stirring the pot. And she said, "Oh, well, I'm gone back for." And she said, "Coda, you need to watch your back because she will come after you and come after your man on stuff." It was a little brief pause. There was something. Anna came and freaking hit Cola. Danny came in. They were throwing punches. Cola was holding her own too. They were throwing punches at her. Jumped the girl. I said, "Damn, y'all gonna jump the girl right thing?" LP standing there looking stupid. Everybody said, "What the hell's going on?" I said, "See, your own manager, who was your fiance, fighting in the thing club, setting no damn examples and everything, and but you letting her run your restaurant. I would fire her ass, and I would send Daddy backpacking home, fire Anna, get somebody else that is not close to y'all to manage your restaurant, who will bring you money and will reserve the thing and keep these people online and everything. Because to bring Danny, Cola, and Anna back together in one roof like that, it's gonna be problems." So he said, "Wow, y'all all just fight. Let me all just fight." I said, "Well, that's your problem. You brought them back. So it is what it is." And the fact that they fight and jump in Cola, and Cola was holding her own, but still, I was like, I don't like that. Yes, Cola had her faults, but y'all shouldn't be coming in and jumping the girl. Now y'all bestie buddies and y'all jumping bitches. All right, come on now. But that was my review of Hustle Soul, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me what y'all think about this episode if y'all seen it. If not, tell me what y'all thought about my review. And talk to y'all later. Peace.